y'all, it's your girl Doseofjass. I'm really excited. It is the second video, or I don't want to call it second week because I'm probably not going to upload these by weeks, but whatever. It's our second week of our beginner series, and this week is all about eyeshadow, right? So this week I'm going to show you guys how to create this green smoked out look. It's a very beautiful look, right? Boom, boom, pow, pow, bam. Yes. So I'm going to show you guys today how to create this beautiful green smoked out look. I want to take it in tiers, so I'll show you how to do this simple smoked out look. This is just using one eyeshadow. Next, I'll show you guys how to cut a crease. Then maybe I'll show you guys how to do a no cut crease eyeshadow look, then a halo, and then a double cut crease, right? So I want to show you guys, I want to show you guys the different ways you can work with eyeshadows in tiers. So this is more of a beginner's look. You're just using one eyeshadow and you're just blending. You're just blending for your life, sis. Okay, period. So enough of me talking. Without further ado, keep on watching. I have my brows done. They're nicely done. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. And we are going to go ahead and start on the base of your lid. So I think I'm gonna do a voiceover with this too, but I'll talk to you guys for right now. So there are I really have like a ton of concealers, but there are probably two concealers that I use as an eyeshadow primer or base, because you want to go ahead and you want to use, like I told you guys in the brow tutorial video, you want to use a lighter but not too light of a shade underneath your brows, and then you want to use something your complexion if you want to carve out the top of your brows, and then right under, I like to go in with a concealer that's like really light, especially if I'm using pigmented color. Like if I'm doing a natural looking beat, then of course you want to just make your lid space look all one color. And it's very important for me over here because I do have the vitiligo, so I want to make that base one color to work with as like my my base or my canvas. I want to make my canvas nice and even and smooth before we paint it, right? So my favorite concealer to prime, to base my lids with is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and it looks like this. I just honestly picked up a shade, this is tan. I have a few shades, but this is probably a good shade to use. I don't know, it's hella bright, but I'm gonna just show y'all what I do. It's definitely not my color, but when I tell you, it gives me a smooth canvas. I really love it. It is pricey. I don't, there are different bases you can use that are like more affordable, but this is just the one I use. And I basically go ahead and just like blend that all out of my lid. And I'm gonna show you guys in a second. But let's just say you did your lids, you did your brows, and now you need another base to use. Like using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. This one is very good as well. And I'm not gonna squeeze it out. This is their $15 tube. I think the bigger tube is $30, but I'm gonna tell you guys, like you can get a lot of uses because a little goes a long way. So the $15 tube is just fine. But if you're on the money saving route, you can use any kind of concealer. Like I've used the Instant Age Rewinds all over my lid. I've used the a lighter color of the LA Girl Pro concealers on my lids. Like I've used this too. So there's some dupes out there, but I really to make my plain base, I really gravitate towards the Tarte Shape Tape because it's pigmented, it's full coverage, and you're gonna see I'm about to have a clean canvas and it's gonna make them colors pop. So just wait, okay? All right, so as you guys can see, I am all blended out, and you can pretty much tell that, you know, the base, like everything is like coated the same color, and now we could go ahead and apply the eyeshadow, right? So I wanted to use I don't know if I want to use my colored Raine Vivid Pigments palette because I really love it, or if I want to use my matte book palette because I really love it. I want to obviously do a green look because I have a green shirt on. And then I was thinking, like, dang, do I want to show you guys just a one color lid, like something to begin with and just smoke out a green, or do I want to show you guys the cut crease? Because in this beginner series I do want to take it easy, and then I want to advance to the next thing, like with you guys. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just do an all over the lid crease type of situation, just to smoke out a green, and then in the next video I'll step it up. So we'll do like, okay, we'll do all over the lid, we'll do a no cut crease, we'll do a cut crease, we'll do cut crease with glitter. Like, I'll break it down for you guys because I really, the purpose of this is I want people to learn how to do their makeup by themselves. And of course, like I said in the first video, if you still don't have it down by watching me, we can graduate to 101s. We can do FaceTime 101s, or we can do in-person 101s, or if you live close to me, okay? So I think I'm just gonna stick to one color, the green, or two colors, a lighter green and I'm gonna buff it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. I'm gonna do a voiceover so I can really show you guys what I'm doing, and you can follow along if you're following along. So if you have your favorite eyeshadow palettes, go ahead and grab that, and let's get started. First, you want to go back in with your brush and just make sure you smooth out any creases that have maybe been created from the time you took to do that. And we're gonna take this brush right here, and I'm just gonna pack that green all over the lid. You're just gonna pack it, okay? You don't want to go so high up to the brow because we are gonna blend out. You just want to pack and stay low, and when we diffuse the color out, that is when you're gonna go just like a little higher. This green is so pigmented. Never do that. Never blow your brushes. After you dip in your product, you wanna don't blow. I mean, if you only doing your face, even though it's still unsanitary, if you only doing your face is fine. But if you ever trying to do clients, don't blow. That's nasty, and then they gonna talk about yourself. But hey, they might not even notice. But try not to blow because it's very unsanitary. All right, so we're just packing that green. We're just packing, right? You want to pack as much color as you can onto the lid space, and we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. All right, now I'm gonna take this Morphe M411 brush. It looks like this, and we're gonna go ahead, starting from that line of demarcation, and we're gonna blend up. We're gonna go ahead, excuse me, and blend that product. You want to blend it out now. You don't want to go, see, I have like a very heavy hand. You don't want to be like me, okay? You don't want to be like me. You want to lightly hold it and just blend out. And basically this is taking that line of demarcation, that harsh line, and we're trying to diffuse it. We're trying to diffuse that harsh line so it just flows. It just looks very well blended. It just looks seamlessly on the eye. So you start to see a little bit blended out. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed y'all up, and you're pretty much blending your life away. Your arm is gonna hurt, okay? And as you guys notice, the brush that I'm using, it didn't have any product on it, right? Because you're diffusing. You don't want to add any new products. You just want to keep blending up until, you know, you feel as if the pigment or the way you want your eyes to look is where you want your eyes to look. So I feel like I'm gonna just blend a little bit more, and that will be it. So this was pretty good, right? So you look kind of crazy, right? But we want it blended, okay? Okay, so now that you got the eyeshadow to your desired liking, it's pretty pigmented, it's blended out at the top, there's no harsh lines. I'm gonna go ahead and add my liner and lashes. Go ahead and complete the face and close out this video. All right, you guys, that was the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for the next video, which we are doing eyeliner, which I think is so crazy because practice makes perfect, right? So I'm gonna teach you different ways to apply eyeliner, and eyeliner is honestly my weakness, but we're gonna accomplish it together because that's what we're here for, to grow and to learn. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Comment and let me know what you want to see next in this beginner series. And remember, do your thing, sis. Bye.